All right, ladies and gentlemen, Double Take Sports Talk coming up. We will have a recap of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers game from the other night. And we'll also do numerous of other things. We have a special guest with us here. Stay tuned. Double Take Sports Talk coming up next.
Yay.
All right, Double Take Sports Talk. Welcome to the show. Darren Watts here. On the opposite side, Darren Watts. All right.
Yay.
Kind of weird. We're actually in here. We're actually doing this podcast together. We're not in separate homes. We are actually together. And our special guest today, I am true, Ty'Ran Lambert here.
Hey, make it work.
Word.
Make it work.
I'm trying.
See, the setup is nice, though. Y'all can't see it. The setup is nice, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Right on,
usually
man.
doing it in the same house, but you would think so. The setup is nice.
Yeah, we're here. Right on, man. Greatly appreciate that, man. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the Cleveland Cavaliers and Indiana Pacers game in just a moment. Darren, you feeling good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man.
Good.
I'm
You feeling good?
I feel squeezed.
All right, you guys ready to do this?
Let's rock it.
Let's rock it. Let's do it. Okay. Darren?
Yep.
No way, it's me, is it? Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. We're going to just take a brief look at analysis, which I really actually do not have. It's actually all in here, but here lately I've been having brain freezes, so it's not exactly how I'm going to flat out be. So I'm just going to flat out just put it this way. Cleveland Cavaliers and the other Pacers down in Cleveland. Let's just say that the Pacers had their moments. They did good. They kept up with Cleveland. I'm surprised because of the way that they've been playing these last few games. It just came down to those final minutes. They couldn't keep up. They kept up in regulation. They kept up in the first overtime, but then they couldn't keep up after that. Daryl, you talked about it with San Antonio. You talked about it with just about any other team that had to close out a game. It's about closing out these games. That's the most efficient, important thing about the Pacers and what they need to do in order to be a better, efficient team is to be able to close out games. They did not close out this game. They let Kevin Love blast a big three to put them up, I think, by 4 or 5 at that time in second overtime. Inexcusable. That's defense that you really do not want to be late to school on in the last final minutes. It's okay within the first 3 quarters. When it comes out of that fourth quarter and overtime, you do not want to be late to school. You do not want to be late to school.
I agree. Nothing that you said, but I disagree with. The only thing I got to say about that up to that point, they played their hearts out. I really have to say that because me and you have said that the Pacers was going to get a crucial road win, but they only lost by 5. So that brings a momentum going into, downtown, playing Toronto. They're playing with a chip on the shoulder. So, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And you know what? Paul George, man. You know, I'm a Pacers fan, man. Ride or die, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's a difference with this particular team here. TJ Miles was doing fine, as far as his shooting average and everything. He was making shots, right? Except for the one that could have potentially gave us the win in the game. Now I have an issue with Paul George at the moment just because of his killer instinct. You know?
Yeah.
He wants to. It seems to me he wants a superstar title. He wants a superstar role, but his killer instinct isn't there to be able to demand the ball.
You got a point.
He needs to. So it was refreshing to see him at the, during the OT or, at the end of regulation. He was really taking over, right? He was getting the ball. He was making sure that he was controlling the tempo of the floor.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to see it a little bit more than, the playoffs is here and we can barely get in,
Do we still even hold the 7th or the 8th seed at all? We dropped the 9th.
We're in the 9th, tied with Chicago.
Okay, so that means Chicago. That means, Chicago and Milwaukee. And who's the AC?
Chicago.
They're the AC? Okay, so it's Milwaukee and Chicago. They got to lose.
Yeah.
They got to lose. Pacers got to win. They're playing Toronto right now. I'm sure they're not winning. I can believe that surely 100%. As I sit here and tell you this now, I have absolutely no visual proof of that right now.
Me neither.
But I believe that they're losing up until this point. Come on now, really.
So what's the likelihood what do you all feel the likelihood of the Pacers actually getting into the playoffs?
We talked about this the last show, and I said slim to none.
Yeah.
I said the only way they could get into it is that if Lance Stevenson actually bring that energy that he was supposed to have brought. Now, he brought it against Cleveland, but it just wasn't enough to win the game.
Right.
And I said, I'm sorry, but I was saying that.
I was afraid to say third quarter, 67-64, Toronto.
So it's what, 3 point?
3 point, third quarter, 2 minutes, 55 seconds.
So, yeah, what's you ready to say? I believe that the Pacers are going to need help from teams like Chicago, Miami, Milwaukee, in order for them to get a playoff spot. Because they're completely out, in my personal opinion.
Who, Miami?
No, Pacers.
Yeah.
They're out personally.
Yeah.
So they need help from Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, or whoever that's closer to them. And I think Chicago, Miami's close. So yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Even like Stevenson pick up.
Yeah, but the problem is they picked them up too late.
Yeah.
Picked them up too late. Of course, they signed him to a 3-year deal, so hopefully he'll bring that energy coming into the next season, because I think the Pacers' hopes are pretty much done as of this point.
So if Paul George leaves,
I don't think he's going to leave if Lance Stevenson is there. I don't think he's going to leave. I think he will actually stay. If Lance Stevenson stays, I think Paul George will stay. If Larry Bird actually lives up to his word and actually gets him more help, then maybe he'll probably stay. He has to see what the free agency is looking like and see, who's going to actually be, signing to the Pacers and stuff like that. See, problem with Larry Bird is he keeps signing these old players that get injured too quickly. Look at Al Jefferson. He rarely been in use, and when he has been out there, he done his due deal. But when he gets out there and play, he's a whole nother person. But he can't be that person because we don't see him.
Right.
We just don't see him.
Right. Exactly right.
we don't see him.
You're right. And he's hurt now.
See? Exactly. This is the stretch most important that the Pacers needed him in. He need that veteran, presence on the floor. Thaddeus Young, fantastic.
Miles Turner.
Thank you. Yes.
Did you know that he's supposed to be getting he should be getting trained by J.O. this offseason?
I guess that's not too bad considering.
Hey, it's not. Considering it's not bad at all.
They'll be able to use their body more, get weight.
Yeah, just as long as he don't get trained by Roy Hibbert, I'm good.
Oh Lord, no. No. We already too low to the ground now.
What? Yes.
We ain't trying to be on the floor.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and J.O.'s a good rim protector.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal.
Okay, with the Toronto game going on now, there's really not too much to share. I know you had something that you wanted to, throw out there in clips. Like I said, Toronto's winning 67-64. Go ahead.
Well, actually, it's a 1-point lead now for Toronto, 69-68. Well, actually, the Pacers just took the lead.
There we go.
Hey,
There we go.
Is your mic on mute?
Huh?
Is your mic on mute?
No.
Okay.
Did you put it on mute?
No, I didn't put it on mute. I should have.
Yeah, see, I wonder.
See, that whole time you was on mute.
Well, actually, it was on the phone.
Doggone, I forgot I was talking to the co, and I forgot I put it on phone. No, I was talking to you.
You was talking to me?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
That's some twins.
I was talking to you. I put it on phone. I was talking to you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. Earlier.
Talking about it. Oh, when you went to PlayStation 3, you found some very interesting things. That music, your favorite.
Not him. No, not him. I'm still trying to find that. I'm telling you, I'm still trying to find it. It's
He's the king.
He's the king. I'm the DJ.
That is the truth. Michael Jackson, DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yes. He was telling me about that, and I had that adapter on phone. I so forgot all about that.
That's Mike.
Yeah.
I knew something wasn't right.
Because
when you see it,
it's on the phone. Well, even at that, what got me was that I've never seen the bar switching in between me and you. That was what got me. Put it back on the regular mic. See? That bar. Say something.
See? Yeah, you can't hear it.
If I wanted you to put it back on the mic so I think you can say something. Yes, put it on the mic.
It's on the mic now.
See? That bar. Well.
You don't even know.
Well, it's because you ain't talking enough. And you put it back on mute.
I did not. Get past yourself.
Fine. Okay, if you say so. All right, move it on.
Twins, man.
Hey, man, sometimes you just got to let it out sometimes.
DTST.
Yeah, exclusive, yeah. So moving on, of course, you got some clips that you wanted to share with the whole Indiana Pacers, Toronto Raptors whole ordeal. Jack,
that you cannot allow.
Of course, it's going to skip right there. We're still working on that. Uh-oh. Are we trying? We trying? See, this stuff right here, we trying to eliminate this whole skipping ordeal. But yeah. I'm afraid to say, I'm like, why are the Pacers at home? And I realized, they are at home because they already played both of their games in Toronto. Mm-hmm. And see, of course, they're trailing at that point, so they're trying to, kick back into it, and they still trying to kick back into it now. You said Pacers took a 1 point.
This is the collapse. This is when it collapsed in the second half.
Pacers got a 5-point lead right now.
What?
As we speak.
Yeah. I keep going, man.
Like I said, they got a chip on their shoulder.
What's up?
They got a chip on their shoulder.
As long as it's Nate McMillan and as much as an idiot as Larry Bird, he'll play Lance Stevenson more.
Word.
Personally, for me, I would like to see C.J. Miles and Lance Stevenson start before 17. Personally.
Well, C.J. Miles is a bench person, though.
He's
like 6-man.
Yeah, he's a 6-man. He's really no different than Aaron Brooks. We got a lot of guards.
That is the problem. Yeah. We got too many guards on the team. We have got to eliminate some of these guards. We have got to eliminate this.
Yeah, we went from dropping one to getting like 4 or 5 of them.
Man, I think that's half the team.
Like real talk.
Man, I think it's half the team now up until this point.
So, I mean, hey, maybe we'll get a draft pick.
A draft pick, where's it going to go? We talked about this, too. Where that draft pick going to go? That draft pick ain't going nowhere. That draft pick ain't going nowhere. He got rid of Solomon Hill
Yeah. Sure did.
off of a draft pick, not the greatest draft pick in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He's picking these small players and trying to turn them into talent. Again, if you want to be a coach, be a coach. Otherwise, be the president, vice president, or president of operations of basketball and be done with it. I prefer a coach too, but he got to stop playing his role of being the president operations of basketball. He got to stop doing that. He needs to go ahead and be a head coach then. Like, oh, I don't want a coach. You're doing a good job of it right now. Not a good job of it, but you're doing it now. If you're trying to tell Nate McMillan what to do, how to do it, you trying to get a fast team. Nate McMillan may not go by that style. You hired him for a reason. Take that and shut up and just sit over there and know your role. And he don't do that real well. Him and Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson got that.
Yeah, him and Phil Jackson, because Phil Jackson got 11 rings, which, of course, missing a finger, get it? He think he could, just do all that. Like, if you want to do that, be a coach.
Right.
That's where you got all yours from.
Right.
That's where you got all yours from.
You can't expect a team to be able to run that.
Word.
They don't. There's nobody down there.
No. Come on now.
You can't expect anybody to do that.
No. Not even Jeff Hornacek know how to do that. And he played against the Chicago Bulls in his era when they was playing, Utah or Chicago in the 90s. But he ain't gonna. That's why they couldn't shut him down.
Jordan fadeaway.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Yes.
All day.
Him and Pippen.
Man, Pippen.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is conflicting issues between Bird and McMillan. That's why Frank Vogel's no longer there.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? If any coach decides to take the Indiana Pacers vacancy or the New York Knicks vacancy, just sit back and just watch the show. Don't say a word. Just watch the show.
Word.
You'll be amazed that when people like Bill Jackson, Larry Bird try to do too much, they're gonna learn and realize, hey, yeah, I hired you for a reason, so I'm just gonna let you do what you gotta do. Well, it's about time. Of course, that's not in reality, but when that actually comes into reality, I think I have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Don't do that.
I'll probably be showing shock. I'll be showing shock.
And
Like, can't win.
It comes to show you that, if you're put in a place of power, you're able to employ these certain individuals. So you put them there.
Yeah.
You trusted them there for a particular reason. So
Yeah.
You get a job.
Word.
But
I agree.
you need that type of assistance, and that's what you're there for. You're supposed to help them, not look down on them.
Word.
Not go down there and try to at least show them something.
Yeah, because it's like you going out there and rehearsing with your team, but then when it's time to go out there and actually perform, you the one doing everything. It just don't work like that. It just don't work like that.
I forgot this lyric, bro. Just up there.
You just stuck. You have no idea what's going on.
That's when you see artists start dancing.
Word. Yes.
Straight up.
Real quick, I had ejected my USB drive. I meant to show the final score for that 2K for all the 2K fans out there. I meant to do this, so I need to do this right now.
Help yourself.
So there it is. 109.85. Raptors pull out that win in Indianapolis. That's a team, of course. There's your stats right there.
25?
25 what?
Their biggest lead was 25?
Yep. Sure was.
Can't win.
Can't win.
Can't win.
Can't win.
They didn't win at all.
Yeah, here's the bigger problem. It's right here.
That's great points. Absolutely.
Right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's the Pacers.
7.
There's the Raptors.
No.
And then and of course,
Look at them steals.
look at see and the steals right here.
And then
12 had Toronto, 5 is the Pacers. And then the points off turnovers. Right here.
So Toronto had 5 turnovers.
Toronto had 5 turnovers, but 16 points off turnovers. And the Pacers had 14, but only 2 off turnovers. That's not good. That's how Toronto won this game. That's how the collapse really happened.
And here's the weird part. I'm looking at the game stats now, and here it is. We stand right now with the Pacers leading Toronto 81-77 with 10:13 left in the fourth quarter. Toronto led as many as 19. Pacers led as many as this game was 6-4.
Yep. See.
DeMar DeRozan with 25 points. Paul George with 29. Valanciunas with 10 rebounds. Paul George has 9. I forgot his name. I want to say it's Donovan Wright. I can't remember his name.
Darren Wright, I think.
Darrell, thank you. Yes, Darrell Wright and Jeff Teague are both tied with 4 assists apiece. This has got to go up. This is a team that is holding the ball too long for both sides and shooting the ball. This is why this is a low-scoring game.
Yeah. And this tells you right here, from the 2K stats, from the 2K had played from the game, Paul George had a pretty rough night. He had 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal in 35 minutes. Monte Ellis had 15 points in 37 minutes. Now DeMar DeRozan was 3 points shy from his actual game high against the Pacers back in early the first meeting. He had 40 that game. This game in 2K, he had 37.
Right now, he only has 25.
So they figured out a way to try to shut him down, but the game's still not over yet. So Serge Ibaka had 12 points, 11 rebounds in 31 minutes. And Giannis Valanciunas had 12 points and 18 boards in 29 minutes.
There you go. Valanciunas, 10 points, 10 rebounds right now as we speak. Serge Ibaka, 4 points, 9 rebounds.
So let's
see for the.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just looking at the 3-point percentage.
That's a great
talking about the game.
Yeah, from the 2K stats here.
Right there.
Here's the actual. Let's see if I can pull this up. The actual 3-point. Shoot. Yeah, here we go. No, I lied.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Here we go.
About like 5, 6.
What's that?
5 or 6.
Talking about my belts?
Base.
I didn't mean to do it, man, but it was there coming up. But I didn't mean to just actually do it.
3-point percentage. What you look at that? Oh, you're looking at the 3-point percentage.
3-point field goals.
Toronto and the Pacers. As of right now, the Pacers stand in this game right now live. They stand at 44%. Toronto right now in this game stands at, wow, this is too close, 23%.
Oh, that is too close. That is too close.
Actually, no, not being funny. You round that up. There's 24%. Round it up. So they are actually, as a team, oh my goodness, what numbers difference make? 6 for 25 in that game, 4 for 17.
Wow. There's a lot of guns.
But check this out, though. Look at this here. Right here.
Yeah.
Points in the paint?
Yeah.
Of course I ain't going to have that.
Getting demolished.
Getting hurt.
In 2K, the Raptors hurt the Pacers. And also what hurt them actually in the first meeting of this game, not in 2K, but I'm going to just throw it out there. Right here, offensive boards. In the first meeting, they had 14 offensive boards. The Raptors did. And also they had 14 steals. But they have 12 in the 2K.
So, and then where it stands at right now, what you just talked about, point in the paint, I have no idea what that is. That probably won't come up until the end of the game. But as of for, what was it you said? The steals,
offensive
rebounds. Toronto had 5. Pacers had 6. What else was it? Steals. Toronto had 6. Pacers had 5.
See, and that was one of the things that they knew they had to capitalize on, because one of the problems was that they had against the first game against Toronto, they had 16 offensive boards, 20 second chance points, and you cannot turn the ball over 14 times. And then they allowed them to go to the free throw line 35 times. So that is pretty nasty.
It is nasty. It looked like they on a scoring drought on both sides, because the last time I talked about this was at the 10-minute 13 mark. We are now at the 8-minute 51 mark, and it's still the same score.
Yeah,
So
I see that.
Yeah, it's a score.
Well, regardless, from what it seems for the Pacers, point, it's lack of involvement. You know, like scoring.
Yeah. It's not.
That's an issue where it comes to the guard situation that we're dealing with.
Absolutely.
We don't have anybody that's going to get. I mean, we got Al Jefferson.
Of course, get out.
Yo, and then Miles Turner, he's still the rookie sophomore season.
Wait, this is the second year, ain't it? This is the second year.
Miles Turner, sophomore.
This is the second year.
Is it really?
I think this Miles Turner.
Oh wow!
He's going to get stronger.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh
yeah, he is.
As long as Bird do not use his ego and get rid of him, then yeah, he should.
Yeah, he should. But Larry Jones, like he'll mess around and drop him. Word.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Nicole put a post out there on Facebook when they brought Lance Stevenson back, and she went on Facebook and was like, "Can we bring back Roy Hibbert?"
Absolutely not.
Roasting sister, bro.
You do it, I'm going to have apple cider vinegar to get rid of this headache.
I know.
He's such a goof. He's so funny. Yeah, big old shoes that he's wearing. Are we cussing on your podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's big ass shoes. Falling on the floor. Each possession, dog.
Word.
It's on the ground. This is not good.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
It's not good.
You got anything from headlines real quick?
Actually, I just have the NBA pulled up. I didn't pull anything up from NFL. Breaking news, I know everybody heard about it. Tony Romo retired.
Congratulations. He finally made the right decision in his life. I'm so glad he did it because that man was.
You don't like it?
I don't like Tony Romo.
Oh, you was ready to get roasted.
Yeah, you were.
Hey, man.
You was ready to get roasted.
Shoot, man. I'm not a big Tony Romo fan. I think he's a little soft.
Yeah, he finally called it quits, man. He finally called it quits. Dakota Prescott took over his spot, and he's butthurt.
So if he didn't retire, do you think he would have went to the Broncos?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Well, considering we remember we had to talk with Will Walker once upon a time. Was it Will Walker or Ben, one of the two? Mm-hmm. But I was talking to one of the two about it. They said that it was a possibility. But I had to sit down and think about it when he said that John Elway like to give old quarterbacks a chance. He might have been.
Yeah, he might have been the one.
He might have hit them up.
But that's the problem. He's injury prone. So how you want to give a veteran quarterback like that, that's injury prone, a chance like that?
Yeah, no kidding. He chewing on his words now anyway.
Boy, word on that one.
And real quick in baseball, Cubs, Cardinals, still 0.
Okay. So,
game one.
No, game 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the rival kind of went soft after the Cardinals won in 2006. It kind of went soft after that.
Yeah, the kind of went soft, and this is game 2, not game 1.
No, I'm saying game 1. Yeah, I think you was going to talk about game 1.
Well, I'm just ready to say this. We had a disagreement. We both agreed that the Cubs going to win the series. But
that already got blown up.
And it already no, for you it did.
Oh, because I said they were going to
You said it was going to be a sweep. I said the Cardinals going to at least win 1.
Hey, Jakey Red is pitching, so hopefully they'll win game 2.
They will. They're going to win the rest of this. The Cubs going to win the rest of this. It's going to be 2-1. It's going to be 2-1.
Okay. I wanted it to be a sweep. Make a statement.
Well, they can make a statement win it 2-1. What's wrong with that?
I mean, you
really can't put down St. Louis like that, man. You really can't. You really can't put down like that.
Because they're not
as bad as you think. Now I'm going to talk crazy regardless. I'm not a big fan of the Cardinals. But we're talking about Busch Stadium here.
Hey, man, it doesn't even matter at this point. I'm so disappointed. St. Louis get put out of the playoffs last year. Matter of fact, I don't even think they made the playoffs last year.
No, they did not.
I'm very upset about that. I'm still bitter about that. They can ready to continue their drought as we speak. They can ready to continue their drought as we speak.
Okay, so it's been about what now? Been a little over 10 years?
No.
11 years since they won the title?
How many years?
11 years.
You're crazy.
St. Louis.
No, they last what time they won was in 2011.
So
So it's been about what?
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6. God, has it been that long?
You act like it's been 108 years. No. 2011. Both of them with Albert Pujols on the team. That was their fatal mistake. Get rid of him. That was the biggest mistake. Well, they didn't get rid of. He actually got rid of himself.
Yeah, that was a low blow. I think did La Russa retire at the same time he left?
Who?
Tony La Russa.
Yes, I believe so.
That sounds about right. But let me scoot on over to the NBA real quick while we're on it. Only thing I really got for that, of course, Darren, I know you was pretty. I know we was talking about this couple of shows ago. Durant is hoping to make a return on
Too
Saturday.
early.
I agree.
Too early.
I agree. I understand that they want to loosen him up for the playoffs.
Do no practice courts.
Well, and I also feel that now you also got to think about this.
I'm sorry, I'm closed-minded today.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but here's something that really caught my attention.
I'm closed-minded today.
And here's what I thought about, and it's kind of caught my attention too. You remember that year that Marvin Harrison got hurt? And they brought him back like 2 games after the regular season?
Yeah.
He was very, very rusty.
Yeah.
This is probably the same situation that they don't want happening to Kevin Durant.
Now, I'm not
saying, look.
Kevin
Durant is too early coming back. That's just how I feel personally.
He has no meat on his bones. I mean, on his legs.
He don't.
He has absolutely none.
He don't. Yeah.
One move in his
How you call chicken is meat, man?
Bobble.
Can't win.
Let me switch this one real quickly.
Can't win.
Switch this one quickly.
The truth, Kevin. Man, listen. I don't think that he should come back until the playoffs, of course.
I agree.
Like
they don't need Kevin Durant to win a championship.
Man, he's a superstar, man. He's a superstar caliber dog. I think he'll go out there.
You mean he's expecting a gadget all in long arms?
Yeah.
God,
It's true, man.
them arms. I can't get over them arms.
Very lanky, and you know they kind of have they been winning? Because I haven't been in the series.
They've been winning, not a whole lot, but they've been winning.
Yeah. What's the ratio?
I think they are 62 and 17.
Or 62 and 14.
That sounds more accurate, but I'm gonna.
I just want to get a quick update real quick.
You go right on here because I'm looking at the same update. I'm just.
Yeah, the Pacers got the lead 90-81. Like I said, they got a chip on their shoulder. So that loss to Cleveland really broke their hearts. I'm telling you that now, and that made them stronger.
Just a second, Uncle Raymond, 63 and 14. Go ahead.
That was about close. I said 62. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems that either way, the Golden State Warriors is going to be the Warriors, regardless of anything. They're going to go out there and they're going to play to the best of their ability each time.
Well, let me ask you this then. We had a debate about this. Me, Darren, and Will Walker. We had a debate about this. Let me ask you, True. With Kevin Durant, if he was actually to be out for the regular season, and including the playoffs, do you believe that the Warriors still have a chance with Durant out?
With him out, and
Yes.
he was already in the system?
Yes. Like literally, like when he got hurt, and they announced him. Let's just say, for in the perspective, he hurt his knee, and they ruled him out for the rest of the season, including the playoffs. Do you think at that point that he would have actually had they would have had a chance to win a championship without
It
him?
would be a struggle. It wouldn't be like as far as like something of like very, very cautious, but they would have different already in their system. So they're running a certain type of system.
And see, and that's funny. And that's funny because we put a blog out there on Blogspot, and I talked about how adding Kevin Durant to the mix won't necessarily bring them a championship or they'll win the championship, but the points per game will go up. Certain categories as a team will go up. Maybe his, personal stat line is going to go up points per game, rebounds per game. Some of that's going to go up, but I don't think that necessarily meant that, Golden State's actually going to win the championship because we've already looked at most players trying to get shortcuts to win championships. Already look at LeBron James doing it. Barkley did it, tried to, didn't work. Durant's doing it now. What are the odds of that working? So, I just thought that the points per game as a team for the Warriors was just going to go up.
Yeah.
And I said it a couple of episodes ago, too. No, I didn't even say it. I was on Will Walker's post, and I happened to say that Barkley had said that they don't have a chance with Kevin Durant out.
You agree with it?
I did. And
I disagree with it. They won it without Kevin Durant. Why can't they? Why can't they win it with Kevin Durant without him on the court?
The only way that I see that not happening is just because he's been in the system so far. Like, they won't still have that same flavor as they did last year. Mm-hmm. They'll still have that same tenacity, I believe, the go-getter spirit, but they're going to miss at least, 20 points around there, maybe 20 points a game or so. Maybe
somebody's going to have to do double production, Steph Curry.
Klay Thompson.
And speaking of Steph Curry, I hate to do this to you, man, but out of respect, you are so damn rude. It just don't make no sense. You see how he faked out Marshall Gordon? He faked him out so bad. That was so rude.
Forget the rudeness. That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful. How do you? Lillard did the same thing to John Henson, and I forgot the other player. He just put a zipper behind the back. John Henson tripped on foot, and then I think he either faked the catch, popped the jumper.
Hey,
y'all are disrespectful with point guards.
He got the most ball control. Man, he's loose with the ball, but he has the most control.
Yeah.
Like, he won't grip the ball. Like,
that's where that shot creator comes from.
Absolutely. Just going. And just cash.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
He is
I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see that move. Put somebody.
Oh yes.
What happened?
And he didn't get to see it.
He put somebody in the blue.
Yeah. Marshall Gartop, the Washington Wizards, when they played the Wizards the other day.
Oh, I thought Steph Curry.
Yeah, he didn't get to see it. I'm like, man, that was just
man, that was sick.
That was filthy.
Man, it was all over Facebook, it's all over Instagram, it's all over on Twitter.
Because it was just so disrespectful. Because he got the ball, he pump faked it, and then he jumped for it, and then when he was in the air, and it looked like he was trying to pass the ball and dribble it, he just went around it, faked it. Watch our guard just look around. Off the jump while he was doing it. I'm like, that was so rude and disrespectful. It was just rude.
Can't live that down, man.
It was rude.
What do you say to your wife?
Like, so, honey, I watched the game. How do you let Steph Curry play you like that? I was just a dumb motherfucker.
Your kids.
Yeah.
God forbid your kids is about, 13, 14?
Man, they were like, man, I don't think that was one of Daddy's finest moments right there, man.
And knowing me at 13, I would roast my pockets. He wouldn't be able to leave that one down.
I would believe that coming from you. You ain't changed that much, dude.
You know what, man? You started?
Yeah.
13 is bad.
Okay.
You are starting to make me think of the LBG and Shaq roast.
That's hilarious. That and Shaq was out. It was hilarious. Shaq was out.
Shaq went out, but he went out the way to do that for him. He really did.
It was.
I mean, why would you badger Shaq like that? Because y'all think that JaVale McGee has been distracted by that. Look, I got a reality news for y'all. Get past it. They just didn't have fun, just like how they said they didn't have fun. Why are you making a big deal?
I said this once and I'm going to say it again. Golden State is bored. They need something to do. Somebody got to keep up with them in the West. Well, you got
San Antonio.
They my San Antonio. Yeah, look, Kawhi Leonard.
The
So
truth.
humble. Yeah, they need something to do. They need something to do.
Look, I'm sorry. They are going to have to do way more than that if they're going to sit up and actually do that.
Yeah.
Because Shaq put him on shush when he said, "Look, shout out to my man Otto Porter. I would put him on Shaq in the fool millions of times, just like JaVale McGee. After he got done watching that, he was number one in shooting 3-pointers.
What's wrong with
What's wrong with JaVale McGee? Improve yourself.
Otto
Otto Porter just made that as an improvement. He laughed about it.
Hey, man,
He was on the court.
you know what?
Improvement.
There's a proverb that I just learned about. Where'd it go? It's on my, what you call it? I got to share this because I think this was the greatest proverb that I've seen. Or I was talking to a classmate of mine when I was doing my last of my discussions, and I thought this was very, very wise to say this. This proverb, he said a lot of things behind it, but it's about controlling your tongue, which I definitely do not do very good. But the bottom line is this is what he said. My father taught me a proverb that I would never forget. No man is your friend and no man is your enemy. Everybody is your teacher. If we understand this, we will not take things too personal, but learn as we grow and play not to repeat the mistakes again.
Otto Porter.
I took that one to heart. I took it to heart.
I agree.
I was looking at it like, man, it was hilarious in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Now, it got to a point where it's like, okay, well, it's kind of getting old because, like, he roasts like all the time.
Yeah.
But then JaVale McGee has to figure out what the mistakes is because when he is out there, he does look sloppy, bro. And he's a veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's veteran status, and he's out there.
He's just a young version. What is he? Young or old version of Roy Hibbert?
Yeah, like he just looks so complacent, bro. Like he's not supposed to be there. But this system, he's kind of working with.
He's working better with this than he is any other.
Look, and he's still having these same struggles. Do y'all know that he missed about 3-4 straight dunks in a row?
Did he?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, man, you know what that made me think of? When Shaq
When he did it, yeah. When he did it.
When he did it against the Pacers in the playoffs, and missed those dunks because he was super strong and overdid it. Boom.
And he took his eye off the rim. That's what he did.
Did that and wasn't concentrating.
Yeah.
But that's another thing too, though. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Shaq. Don't act like your free throw shooting ain't ass, bro. I was just watching like the Lakers and the Sixers. What year was that? For the finals.
2001?
Yeah, 2001. When I was watching that, man, I'm just sitting there looking at Shaq like, man, dog, if you would understand, like, when you're shooting the ball, when you're hitting it, then continue to do that method. He looks like he's so dumb. Like, he looked like he just, like, hit. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not studying, like, what he did different. He's just like, well, I can't grip the ball. It's weird, bro, but you know, Shaq was high.
Oh yeah, he put himself on. He put himself on that throne so good. I'm like, man, I get it. I get that the whole purpose is what's the name of his show?
Shaq to the Fool.
Yeah, that whole purpose of the show. I get it. It's the whole purpose to entertain and pick on, you know, people in the game and stuff like that. But as many as times you could have shown up on there, had somebody else did it. Now, I know he would have been a good sport about it because he's always been a good sport about just about anything that happens to him on the court, except that whole Barkley Shaq.
That was fun.
Hey, he do put himself out there. He even put those ones that he missed those dunks in the playoffs. He even put that out there.
Yeah, and I was saying that you show a good sport, but just don't put yourself on a high horse like
But
that.
then we got to think about, like, we know Shaq. Shaq been a fucking goofball since he came in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's everybody's religion.
Yeah, like that was the issue between him and Kobe anyways, because he played so much, you know, all that kind of stuff. Once the ball, you know, that type of ordeal.
I mean, they won. But they won 3 championships with each other, correct?
Yeah. And that just shows that it can work. You know what I'm saying? You put those personal feelings aside and everything. which kind of for me is like not to the old stuff, but Dwight Howard, Kobe, Howard, Harden, you know, and these players, like you can't. You have the potential to be like the most dominant center in the league since that. You know, you got all this muscle, but you down there, you can't get it right with your teammate. You know what I'm saying? Like, miss some of the easy stuff. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. But Shaq, he has a reason somewhat to be on the horse. Not too high, bro.
Agree.
104 to 90. Pacers.
Congratulations.
Yeah. 33 seconds left.
43.
43 seconds left in the game.
I got this game right.
Yes. 105-90.
Yeah, I hope.
3 seconds left.
Okay, this sounds like they got it wrapped up. I don't be surprised if I come back on in the next few seconds and say, oh, it's not as much of a high.
I agree. DeRozan.
Got them on right now, Bill.
That's pretty much all I got for headlines for that. Sports world.
Final thoughts, anything?
Right.
Nothing up, get up.
Go ahead, man.
How you feel about Marshawn Lynch?
What? And the
open?
Yeah, dog.
that would be a monster. Derek Carr and Marshawn Lynch.
True, bro.
Deal.
The truth, bro.
Billy.
Yeah.
It just popped
That'd
off
be pretty.
because I feel like Marshawn Lynch is one of the most respectable
Running backs in the game. I love the fact, and my favorite part is him just sitting back and just staring at me. You know.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
Yeah. And he's being a wise black man too. See, that's the thing.
Word!
Word.
That's the key point right there.
Word.
He got retired. He saved his money, and he comes from the block. You know what I mean? Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So,
This kind of block.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the birthplace of the Black Panther.
Word, yeah.
So for him to be a role model for other black youth, not only us, but everyone. You know
No, I mean,
what I'm saying?
he could
But,
actually be that type of person.
Yeah.
Be a role model.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he saved his money, and he had enough to be able to retire.
Right, because I think I read somewhere where he actually, I don't know, it was one of the two. I might get it wrong. Correct me if I do. He either used his NFL salary as his living, or he used his NFL salary for saving purposes, and then his endorsements, I think he used for his living purposes.
Yeah.
And he just saved his salary. He saved it. He didn't touch it.
Things that people don't teach. Oh, they teach us,
Exactly.
but we don't really take into account
Right.
the finances. You know, he went back home and he got an understanding of himself. He got an understanding of this.
Word. Yeah.
So he went back home and he got in touch with that. And, you know, now he has these organizations and things. You know, he's just really doing right. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Finances.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's kind of like Kawhi Leonard in a 3-bedroom home. You know what I'm saying?
Don't blame him.
He's getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting paid.
Yeah, because a lot of these people, you've seen a lot of these people. You see a lot of these NFL players and big players, they in mansions and stuff like that. I'm like, well, for what? What makes you think that you can live in a mansion? I can barely handle this place. Look around.
Yeah.
Just look around. I can barely handle this. Do you actually think I will be able to handle a mansion? Are you kidding me? A mansion? Come on, I don't care if I do pay somebody. I'm not about to get ready to waste my. Well, I'm not gonna say waste, but at this point I am because I can't think of anything else. I'm not ready to waste my money on a man talking clean my place and I pay the best myself.
Do it. And you can, man, look, that money, all that money that's going towards mansions, it can go towards
Education, something like that. You know, favorable charity, but nah, y'all got to have all this. Can't we?
Things that appreciate, they don't depreciate. Land, you know, agriculture and things and that nature.
Absolutely.
Being able to do that kind of stuff, man, grow your own crops because the food they eat ain't right.
Hey, man, look. I get talked about every single day about my food and how I handle my life and how I be able to eat without. But like just today, as a matter of fact, I've got, it's like you need to make an adjustment because I get close to it. You're eating all the wrong things.
Really?
Fine.
Is that what they said for real?
because I get cold too quickly. But I'm like, okay, what makes you think that you're better than me? Now I eat what I eat, but I'm not about to get ready to go out and eat pork. I don't eat like that anymore. I have to cut all that out. But I'm not about to get ready to change my lifestyle over because I'm cold. I'm in the research process of trying to find out what foods have iron in it instead of going out, going back to meats, going back to all this processed stuff. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, it's a killer too.
It is.
And I'll just sit up there looking like people outside the United States, they use Coke and Pepsis as pesticides to kill insects.
That's how dangerous it is.
So that is dangerous.
You know that sensation when you drink a Pepsi? I hate to do this to you, Darren. I just thought about it. You know that sensation when you drink a Pepsi and all that flavor and all that strong come in? That stuff killing you.
It's killing. And you know what? I gotta congratulate myself because tomorrow will be a full year since I have not had a Pepsi.
That's awesome. Man, that's something that big word to come about, man.
Yeah.
One thing for you to drink as much as Pepsi as you did.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing good.
And you know what? And reading on that stuff that really changed
your whole perspective.
My whole perspective of drinking Pepsis and drinking, Cokes and all that stuff. That just really made me change how I need to start drinking Zevia, Gatorade, organic Gatorade.
Absolutely.
So I'm making this change with you. I'm making this change with you.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man.
That's an excellent thing. That just comes to show you, like, set these small goals, you can accomplish all these goals.
Yeah.
I stay high.
I'm sorry. I stay cold. I was cold. I took a walk around the stadium today, and I'm gonna tell you, I never froze like I did today, like I have in previous past. So why is that?
I don't get it.
Normally
when you walk around the stadium, you're cold. But you said you wasn't.
I was never as cold as I was in the normal past. I was still cold, but I was cold.
Oh, but you was cold today.
I was cold today all day long. I had to leave the heat on. Like, well, why would you turn this heat on? Because I'm cold. Why else? And it felt good, too. That heat all on my feet kept my hands warm, but it wasn't until I realized that heat was off. I had to stop people from coming in the window and having to come in the building. I was so cold. Couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it, girl. I couldn't handle it.
It was almost 70 degrees today.
I froze.
Was it for real?
Almost.
Yeah, I froze. I did. I froze. I really froze. It's bad. It's bad, man.
I can tell.
It needs some like
iron pills. I
need
can
some
hear you.
Flintstone vitamins. I used to sell those in school.
Hey man, there was bad things in the world as kids.
Elementary school.
Oh, word.
Fred Flintstone was the best.
Take them down, take like.
Because he was the best.
Go sell them more like, periods you go to like restaurants. Everybody get around the automatic sink. I got these Flintstone vitamins, bro. I don't know what they do, but I got them.
Word. Fantastic.
Yeah.
You silly. Silly.
I'm trying to laugh because I just had a big old setback.
Bet you did.
You remember when back when we was kids living in Mayfield Green, and Mom used to make us breakfast and stuff like that, and she always had our food on a plate, and then had a napkin with 2 vitamins.
Make sure you take your vitamins.
We had to have our vitamins before we walked out that door.
Hey, it was the same thing with William Gray. It's the same thing. It did not change.
No different. Except they had different kinds of vitamins that we would eat.
No, we have Flintstones. They changed it after a while because I guess it was nutritional reasons because we outgrew them. So not outgrew them, but
It was just for certain ages.
exactly right. I would love to still do that stuff. Too.
Flintstone body. I'm like, can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it's like it's a health benefit. What's wrong with that? It's like, well, it can overdo it. So,
Yeah, you can overdo it.
yeah.
Yeah, now for adults, your maximum is 4, and I do 4.
Yeah,
You went back taking vitamins?
Nah,
I heard it said like, since when did you go back taking vitamins? I don't know nothing about it.
I need to.
I believe it.
10890. Basis 1.
Congratulations, man. Okay. There you have it.
Just keep it going, man. Stop being losers. I'm trying to get a championship.
Bet you are.
Yeah, the Bucks are losing. They're getting their butts kicked, actually.
Yeah, we
The
need
Bucks
that.
are losing. Let me see. Let me see who's winning.
I don't even see that.
And Chicago's getting their butt whooped.
That's
So to the Knicks. So yeah, that's something we needed.
Yeah.
That's something that the Pacers definitely need.
I'm sorry. I have to say this, and this is going to be my last thing. The Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
81 points in the first half. Where did this time come? 81 points in the first half alone. Their final score was 141 to 118.
Who they play?
The Sixers. Still, Brooklyn is not the. Philadelphia's a better team than Brooklyn.
And I bet they was the underdogs in this game.
Who?
Brooklyn.
86 points?
No, 81.
81?
81 points in the first half.
So where they at?
1959.
I mean, like as far as like the game.
Oh, it's the final. Game done.
What's the final score?
141 to 118.
Wow.
I mean,
That's like an all-star game to them.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
go ahead, bro.
Word. Only you, real quick. You and your performances with these last musical.
Yeah, all right.
Congratulations on your success. It's looked like it's been a ride. It looked like it did a toll on you a little bit.
It's fun, man.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just a matter of staying humble, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's a matter of staying humble and keep things coming. You know, do have another show coming up on the 6th, May 6th. Not this month, but next month, May 6th. So that's on Saturday. Yeah, and I'll have
Is that on Saturday?
tickets. That's on a Saturday.
I think we already know we did.
I don't know. I gotta look. I don't think I put it down yet.
No.
I know we put it down for
We
every
didn't-
week. Oh, that's right, because it didn't pass April.
Yeah, we didn't pass April.
Yep. So I need to put that down. I'm gonna put that down when I get in the mall.
So it's all good, you know. And thing is, you won't necessarily have to go online with this one. I'll have, like I was telling you before, I'll have thermal tickets.
Thermal tickets?
Thermal tickets.
What is a thermal ticket?
I believe it's just a regular ticket.
It's so funny how you get so. It is so funny how you get so sarcastic. It is so funny.
I can't win. That's a thermal ticket.
It's a thermal ticket. That's what they put on the thing. They're like, hey, you want to order some thermal tickets? Hell yeah, I want to order some thermal tickets.
I mean, it's just like wearing Long John normal.
And that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, did it dress up in disguise? What did it do?
It's a very, very warm ticket. Right?
A warm ticket.
So, yeah. So, I mean, not like we'll have physical tickets. You know, so you'll be able to buy those.
Then you just end up with a thermal ticket?
That's a thermal ticket. I'm breaking it down for you. But you know, we'll have those, and I mean, it's myself, True, Roster Rasan, who's the artist in True Music, Misfits Crew, Bill G and Rocket, which are Misfits, and they're under the True Music umbrella, represent Chicago. You know, so we're really bringing this whole unity thing together, and you know, bringing real music to the table, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
from what I've heard, it sounds good so far.
Yeah. Well, you know,
sounds real good. Matter of fact, it sounds better than what I expected it to be.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, like it's really a matter of knowing music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that means a lot.
Right.
That means a lot.
What we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take Well,
No, you're fine.
I'm saying Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know, just a whole bunch of real good music, bro. You know what I'm saying? So took that into account, and you know, music is supposed to be therapy. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to usher in a new wave. So really, you know, with my music in particular, I'm really speaking on mental illnesses and you know, things of that nature that people really don't want to talk about. You know, they're afraid to talk about things. We're all read. Somebody has to be an advocate for these types of things. You know?
So you say that's what your music is about?
A lot of my music is about my personal music is really about mental illnesses, anxiety. You know what I'm saying? These things that are invisible. You know, and
So
we have to fight.
When you say personal music, is that your music personally that you're doing yourself? Excuse me, that you're actually doing yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, like I said, True Music is a collective. You know, it's the record label, but it's also a collective. You know, and when you have a collective, you're doing a lot of features, and you're doing a lot of music with the artists that are in your camp. You know, so it's kind of the same way that you know y'all incorporate into this. You know, or whomever else that you all have on here as well. You know, so really, with my music personally, yes, you know, I really want to get to be able to speak on the things that nobody's going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop started as something that will be able to leave our minds of what it is that we're dealing with here, and the mental oppression and also the systematic oppression. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just bring real flavor back to music, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Just bring some R&B back, you know what I'm saying, that makes me feel good.
Right.
Word, yeah.
Saying, I don't even know, I'm not I grew up in certain areas, I'm street smart, you know what I'm saying, but I'm also book smart. You know how I grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying I'm raised right, and to be able to have that bridge and understanding of this is that is this. You know, be able to form a coagulation and be able to bring something better to the table.
Right. Yeah.
It takes time. It takes time. So,
Oh yeah, that I
you
do
know,
believe. I do believe it. This seemed like that it took quite some time to actually get yourself together. I thought you just fell off the map and just kind of gave it up. But then when I seen you about to go to have your first performance, my mouth just dropped.
I was shocked. I was like,
yeah.
where did that come from?
I'm shy, man. You know, a lot of people, but with y'all, you know what I'm saying, with family and everything, I'm out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm usually the only person around. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got that right.
So, like, it's like, okay, well, I have difficulty being able to speak my mind and say what it is that I have up here because my mind moves so fast.
Right.
So music is the way to do that. And when I say with mental illnesses and mental depression, anything, you know what I'm saying? I've been through it. I'm sure that, you know, everybody has been through that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dark time, and it's something that a lot of people don't want to talk about.
Right.
So, and you made me think about something. Something I want to ask you. Okay, so there's explicit hip hop. There's Christian hip hop, East Coast, West Coast, and what you're doing. So is true music, is it like a different personality trait? And just like how you preach on what you're doing, you know, is Rasta Rasan doing another, and is all the other guys doing something different with this?
Definitely, yeah. We all advocate. We're all advocates for our walks of life. You know, my thing is I don't want to force anybody under my record label to do anything.
Word, I got you.
I don't want you to. If you're not a trap artist, then don't play trap. You know,
Word, okay.
I want you to be able to see within and understand what it is that you want to put out. You know, so for me personally, like I said, it's the mental things or anxiety things that we personally can't really too much control. You know what I'm saying? For Rasta Rasan, you got people marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Hey, personally for me, I get down. I know he gets down too, and I know there's a lot of people who get down as well.
Yeah.
I don't see it as an issue. You know what I'm saying? He speaks from his heart with it. You know, right. He's really trying to put peace, love, and so on to it. You know what I'm saying? So that it's they really bring the balance, bring the soul, bring that R&B. You know what I'm saying? Feel good. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Music that actually, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing this for the money. You know what I mean?
They're just doing it from the
That's
heart.
We
man.
do it
This
for
is
the
what y'all
heart.
do.
You know what I'm saying? It's the love of hip hop, the love of R&B, the love of music, the love of the homage and respect to artists like James Brown, Mike, you know, Eric Prez, Tupac. You know, the list can go on. Tribe Called Quest. The list can go on. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I have other things as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for the money within the music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The money, all this stuff comes. You know what I'm saying? This is my piece. You know what I mean? Music is my piece. I can get my mind right. I can simmer down and I can understand. You know what I'm saying? So there's still anybody. That's definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's still there. It's a big production. So, you know, it's going to take a little time. It's what the people need, you know, with what it is that true music is bringing, man. You know, we're just about to redefine the Midwest, you know, which is on the high spirits and fast spirits.
Yeah.
You know, these things. So we want to be able to bring like a Death Row, a Bad Boy, you know what I'm saying? Something like that to the Midwest.
I got
so then when they think about like true music, or they think about nap time, you know what I'm saying? They don't think about true music, and they don't think about the music that we produce.
Absolutely.
It's not trap shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Right.
the typical cliche stuff.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Not living the life, not pretending. This is real life. I was
Right.
raised a Christian man, and you know what I'm saying? I'm a very spiritual person now. So, you know what I'm saying? With somebody would call like righteous rap and spiritual rap. I got my church word. That's for me.
Word.
Like, hey, if somebody don't like it, they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'll share a clip with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Word.
hear something, you know what I'm saying?
Right on.
Y'all probably be able to let them hear it. Yeah. Definitely. We definitely have our own ones that we're advocating for pushing along. You know, personally.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. I have no idea why I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna flat out say this. It's weird that for the three of us to be sitting in this room with us with a video actually doing this. And what's really making this even weird is I'm looking at you at an angle. I'm looking at him at an angle. And it amazes me how bushy his eyebrows is.
Oh,
I don't understand. Because it's amazing at this angle. Me sitting there, me sitting this high. I am amazed at how bushy his eyebrows are.
Oh, you go straight up the chair now.
my seat don't go up.
It should be all the way up to the back.
I gotta put my chin up there.
Hey man, but it's funny because it looks like it's actually a sandy brown eyebrow.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe I'm from Sesame Street.
Because I'm telling you, it's weird from this angle. I can't win. This angle is killing me.
I mean, you're killing yourself. That's what you're doing.
Well,
You're
I
really
can't
killing
help it
yourself.
when he's talking and he's looking at you. That's the first thing that pops up is his
looking at
bushy
my
eyebrows.
Take your glasses off.
That ain't gonna help it. I'm too close.
Man, it's real in the field.
It is real, and it's long. Man, I've never seen that. You can see a lot of things from this view sitting on this stool.
No wonder why you want the stool seat.
You know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
no, I was trying to make the two of y'all comfortable because my butt hurt right now. So I'm trying to make y'all too comfortable because I know I'm going to be sitting right back in this chair when I'm done with this.
I was wondering, he's sitting there like this. And
Yeah, I ain't trying to get comfortable. You know, he's trying. He's
I'm
going to
trying
different
my best,
positions.
man. And there's so many different positions that I can put myself in that'll last for probably, 2 minutes top?
Yeah.
Well, it's my feet because I forgot to put on my more sturdy shoes. Now I'm suffering the consequences.
You suffer.
yeah, straight up.
Suffer.
Well, yeah, I'm from Sesame Street. You didn't know.
Oh, he looked like.
Wow.
Damn it.
Can't be a game. He came from Sesame Street, so I just thought about Little Bird and Big Bird. Little Bird.
That was good.
Well, I'll try. I mean,
That makes sense.
that
Well,
cold.
maybe instead of being Cookie Monster, he's Marijuana Monster.
Oh God.
I know better.
Hey, he looks like he's taking that on more than Lil Bird.
Hey, cookies can have marijuana in them.
That's very true.
Yeah, they sure do.
That's how a lot of
Even
people
Brownies does.
Hey man, that's how a lot of people get fired from their jobs when they get that surprise drug test.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is.
You know. But then, man, big things coming.
Oh yeah,
Word.
Big things
Yeah,
coming.
You see True Music growing?
True music is
See it
growing.
growing?
True music is growing, man. Thanks, man. True music is growing, man. Like it's progression, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just progression, bro. And it's a matter of like being focused and understanding what it is that you run out of, and then knowing that you can obtain it. You know what I mean? Like, you're knowing that you want that. So you don't do it for the material things. You know what I'm saying? You just do it because you love it in your heart. It's the same with y'all do this. Y'all been on sports forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Since we was coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like just playing 21 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all would points, who got the rebound and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like that was for real.
That was like
you know
important to me.
That was for real, bro. So like it's just a matter of staying focused and being persistent in whatever it is that you know that you're dealing with and that you're going through at the moment, man. It's difficult, and you know you just gotta push them on.
Yeah, got to.
Oh, and that's the name of the song. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be able to hear that track. I haven't heard that.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Push Them On, man.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy turn the heat on.
You know
Daddy turn the heat on.
the heat.
Yeah.
Why?
My hands are cold.
My hands are cold. I'm hot. I gotta have it.
See, now that's the difference. His hands could be cold, but if he's hot, hands being cold ain't gonna matter. You, on the other hand, you get cold and your hands get cold. It could be 82. You still be cold.
It all starts with the feet.
And he just wants to turn the heat on.
That's all he
He's trying
wants.
to blame it on me.
That's all it is. That's all it
You
is.
need the heat on.
No.
No.
I don't need the heat on. It's just that when he
You be lying.
In his mind, he said, dang, who's next? You know what I'm saying? Who can I get next? I need to turn this heat on.
Your hands are cold, man. So I thought I could offer it. What would it look like to me just to be sitting here, possibly with his hands cold, and him being cold and me not offering to turn the heat on?
Well, trust me, he probably would have said something.
No, he probably wouldn't have.
Why not?
I'm going to sit there arguing with you over some crazy stuff like this.
Because you don't know what's going on in this man's mind. You can see what's going on with his eyebrows, but that's it.
There.
Oh.
You got a couple more times. I'm letting you slide because I'm a guest, bro.
I know I'm going to have it. I already know it.
I know he already making enemies at work, too, so that's not good for him.
It's going down. You got strikes. You got strikes.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
just back in my own board.
No, you on 2 right now.
2?
You on 2. You just on 2. It's okay.
Be
grateful for that.
I'm telling you, boy, shoot.
You only on 2. I give 3 strikes, man. And a half. You want a half?
It don't matter because I think I'm gonna strike out anyway.
Oh, what did
Like Eddie Kendricks on the Temptation.
It's been so long since I've heard that. I forgot about that. I hate that, man. Golly.
I got it. That's you right there. I love that movie. Man. You know, I know that from the beginning, doo-wop to the ending to Paul blowing this thing out, man.
That's the thought he grew out of that whole character. He still looks like Eddie Kendricks to you?
He look like Eddie Kendricks. He look like Ray Allen. He like Jesus Shuttles.
Hey, man, I hear that a lot. Nicole said the same thing. Nicole said the exact same thing.
It ain't open.
I know it ain't.
It's not open.
I know it ain't. It's all good.
I'm going to spare them, people.
Me.
Because I know y'all like Darren. I know y'all like him.
I don't know about that, man. Like Darrell said, I've created quite a bit of enemies.
Well,
I
that's
just hear the local city, man.
Hey, man.
It's like the scene.
Now that's offensive right there, man. But yeah,
You will sit up here with the illegitimate dog and tell me, man, that dude.
I'm so sick of him.
Who's that?
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, that trick.
So
Yeah.
tired.
He's a baby. Max Kelly.
Word.
Shout out Max, man. I like Max.
Me too.
Shannon Sharp.
Me too. I love Stephen Sharp.
Yeah, putting that man on blast. I told you about it with Shannon Sharp put Stephen A. Smith on blast.
Yeah. Straight up.
Talking about success.
We
And,
talked about that.
yeah, Stephen A. Smith was sitting there talking about that, he worked for his, yeah, that's all true. But Shannon Sharp, what got his attention was that, hey, man, not everybody get these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp had his opportunities through his resources. Stephen A. Smith had his chances through resources. True. He is getting his opportunity through probably sources and, him communicating more. He's getting his sources. Me and you. Our only resource so far is Will Walker. So, and Ben, there's certain ways that people can actually handle themselves when it comes down to success. Now, just because you did yours, that don't mean everybody else is failing. Everybody's doing the best they can. It may take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years.
And then the other side of that too is that even if they don't seem like they're doing their best, maybe some people just want that 9-to-5 job and go home and to be successful that way.
Exactly.
That don't necessarily mean that that's what it is, because somebody out there that's being an entrepreneur has to do this stuff. So that's why they're doing it.
This is a lot to ask, man.
Oh yeah, I
believe people think because you're making a lot of sacrifices when you're dealing with entertainment in general. Because for starters, dealing with a family, you know what I'm saying? You want to have your family when it comes to travel. You know what I'm saying? You got to do this, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have to continue to communicate.
Ooh, it's hard. I know you can relate.
So I know you can relate. And D, you know what I'm saying? Like, he holds his down. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it's a big piece to it.
Oh, it's a big piece.
And time is
a killer to this thing. There's a lot of things.
It is, bro. It is. Timing is on. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's on the creator, of course. It's on the creator, of course. Yeah. But we're made in the image of God, right?
Right.
So that means that to a degree, you have that control, that type of control. If I was to die tomorrow, true music is still going to be where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Regardless if I tried to rush it or not, it's still going to be at that point where it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I have files and shit like that to be able to work off of, continue it on. But as far as my personal thing, if I was to perish tomorrow or right now,
don't do that. Hold
off. Don't do it.
Right.
At least hold off.
We're good. You know what I mean? But like time is what you make.
Exactly.
As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't be stagnant. Don't be lazy. Don't become complacent.
That's it.
Stop watching TV so much. Make that sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Set this goal. It's difficult. I still got issues with it.
Absolutely. I totally understand that. Oh yeah, we always had that. You had that one extra sacrifice to and look at this. But you got work to do on this.
And that was a quote, and I can't find it. It was a quote that I always go by when y'all talk about that. I just can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. That makes me so mad.
5,000 words when you have a TV in front of you versus a shelf of books.
Do what?
When you have TV versus a bookshelf, it shows you.
Does that make you lazy?
What? Not having books but having TV?
But always wanting to watch TV. I understand that, people.
As important, it depends on how it is. Just doing it all day long, then yeah, it can make you look lazy. But you're just doing it as part of relaxation technique.
Right. Because everybody does. You know what I'm saying? Get that out.
I'm one of them. I love to read.
Everybody does like to read. I love
Wait, hold up. Since when?
Always.
Wait a minute. Back up. Since when?
always loved Tariq, bro.
Since when do we hear him always say that he loves Tariq?
Don't say much to me about it.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm at home, you know, Pop's got tons of books. He
Well,
almost
Pop still gotta try to pull this against me because you never mentioned.
I don't mention a lot.
And so I see.
I'm
I just learned something new. I didn't love Tariq. I mean, I assumed that you would read, but I just didn't think you really actually love to read. Just shocked me.
It's a different thing because like, you make up your own image. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
you make your own type of fantasy or whatever it is
Yeah.
that you like to read. I just like to really read like self-development. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's things that
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm into facts and stuff like that. I'm not really into fiction or I'm not really into novels. Stuff like that. I'm more into facts books, about something like you said, or something about the business or something like that.
Yeah, because I mean, whatever it is that you are currently into, you know what I'm saying, as far as like career-wise, whatever, you just can't force yourself to be anything. You gotta read what it is that you know how to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. It's fun to read. Yeah. But y'all, it's appreciated, man. Y'all the truth, man.
Man, right on,
man. Appreciate that.
It's love.
Word. Straight love, man.
All right. So let's just wrap this thing up.
Yes, sir.
I don't know my Twitter name. I forgot it.
Anything you want to be for right now? Oh, I am true.
I am _true. My name.
Yeah.
You can find me on Facebook, Ty'Ran True Lambert or Ty True Lambert. I'm sorry, I got 2 accounts.
But there you have it. Of course, you can always find Darren Watts at DTST 2414
On Twitter.
And that's on Twitter, Facebook, with just Double Take Sports Talk page at Watch Brothers. Tweet. Yeah. But in the meantime, let's wrap this up. I'm Darren. Darren's on the outside. And our special guest, True. Ty'Ran Lambert, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah. All right. But until then, catch our episodes, future episodes on Double Take Sports Talk. Before we go, just to let everybody know, we are going to specific maintenance right now. So it's a struggle bus with the time management, trying to get everything together, to get everything from one account to another account. We got our own domain, new email, everything like that. Check it out at some point. Websites get created. Everything is about to get transferred over. So if you start to see something that should start moving into other things, is because I am about to do an extensive maintenance. So bear with me. It's going to take some time. Excuse me, but it's going to get done. But until then, we are still on our normal sites. Until then, thank you for listening. Absolutely.
Stay safe.
Keep watching, keep listening. We'll post you up. But until then, ciao.
Ciao. Double Take Sports Talk here with me, Darren Watts. As many of you know, me and Darren enjoy talking sports and giving out stats, but we also enjoy entertaining while doing it. So with that being said, you can check us out on the social media side and get more involved in our podcast. We're on Twitter at DTST2414, or you like us on Facebook, Double Take Sports Talk page at The Watch Brothers. We're also on YouTube. Like, share, do what you got to do with that. Once again, we don't mind. Also, we are finally back on the podcast app for audio only purposes for those who enjoy audio only of our podcast. We're also on the blog, feature critical thinking and analysis, and you can check that out at doubletakesportstalk.blogspot.com. Thanks again.